Hey guys, welcome to RV Barndominium. So, well, we got ourselves a little bit of a homestead going on out here. So everyone who has a homestead needs compost for their gardens. So we thought we'd try our hands at it. So we are definitely compost dummies. So we've looked up a few things online to find out what to and what not to put into compost. Kind of interested on that. You can look it up yourself. There's lots of information out there. So this compost bin didn't cost us a penny. So we've made this one out of, we used cedar posts for all the corners. And we have a whole pile of cedar posts over on the other side that we collect out in the woods while we're out in, tramping around, or if we have a tree that goes down. And we save the nice ones to use as posts. Sooner or later we're going to maybe end up having some animals, so we'll use them for fencing and things like that. All of the wood that we used to build this was 2x6. Yes, it was pressure treated. It came from an old deck from a family member's house that got tore out. Yes, it has pressure treating in it, but it is over 15 years old. So whatever may or might have been in it is long gone. Or the bulk of it is gone out of it. So I'm not worried about anything leaching into the compost pile. So we've kind of started out on this. We started out with a layer of topsoil that we had from one of our piles down there that came when we was working on the house. So we've got topsoil at the bottom, and we just started layering our stuff into it, which is everything from cardboard to food scraps. And we just put the first layer of grass clippings on it. When we mow, we use the bagger catcher for the first couple rounds around the barn so that we don't throw grass up against the barn and or onto the sidewalks, which is really nice. So we threw that in here. We won't put a whole lot of that in here again. I mean, this is just the start of it, so we don't want it to grow too big, make just a big pile, just let it sit and fester. But we'll just take a look at it as we go. I mean, like we said, we're beginners at this, so we are not the people to use as the subject matter experts. That's for darn sure. So we're going to give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. We won't have compost till next year on this, more than likely. Some things say that you'll have compost in up to 3 months, but I don't really expect to have that. No, we'll see. We'll see what we get. You never know. Mother Nature may prove otherwise. So we built this compost bin out of the scrap wood we have, and if you look at the other videos clips we have there, we've made we made a couple of these raised bed. Hey guys, well, we just got done working on the compost pile, and we were using a bunch of this old deck wood to build the compost pile. We had a lot of large, fairly long pieces, and we were like, well, what can we do with these? And we thought, let's make some raised beds for the garden. So I'm setting it up. We're going to cut them all to the exact same length. I'm thinking 3 foot. So looks like a good size to me. And I got my stop set here at 3 foot. So I cut off first thing I do is I'm going to cut it off square. So I got a good square thing to work with. I run over until it bumps my stock. 3 feet. So that way all of them are the exact same size. I'm just going to go through my scrap pile, all the drop from over there, and why not? We're just taking trash and making something useful out of it. So hang in there. Not sure what we're going to put in them yet, but we're going to have them out here by the garden. So we don't know if we're going to put some herbs in those or potatoes. We thought about potatoes because it's elevated and you can get to them easier. I don't know. We'll see. So, it's that season now. Gardening's coming up. So here we go. So if you go down to the link below, you'll see a link that'll go to our website. There'll be a document out there, there's a blog and a document that we've gotten online about composting. Just anybody can grab it out there free of charge. If you have any tips or tricks for us, leave it down in the suggestions. You know, some people, I'm sure there's people out there that's got a lot more experience in this than us. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.